Celso, national referee. Second referee, Marlon Magabenta, national referee. Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Bureau of Fire Protection, Lady Firefighters. Let's start with our middle blocker, number 4, Fire Officer 1, Tony Diaz. Middle blocker, number 6, Fire Officer 1, Stephanie Adolfo. Outside hitter, team captain, Fire Officer 2, Ganga Biliana. Center, number 9, Fire Officer 1, CJ Santiago. Outside hitter, number 14, Fire Officer 1, Tel Ongyon. Opposite hitter, number 15, Fire Officer 1, Des Zampuyo. Starting libero at number 11, Fire Officer 1, Box Bokaya. Coaching the Lady Firefighters for this match, Fire Officer 1, Efraim Di Magulangan. Calling on the starters of the Department of Foreign Affairs, Emissaries. Let's start with middle blocker, number 1, Gwen Malapit. Outside hitter, number 2, Bien Juanillo. Outside hitter, number 7, Justin Reblesa. Middle blocker, team captain at number 8, Alex Tangayan. Setter, number 10, Erica Kerubin. Opposite hitter, number 13, Teresa Sebastian. Starting libero at number 6, Jenga Barrientos. Head coach of the Emissaries, Jose Maria Reyes. It's the Lady Firefighters versus the Emissaries. This is the UNTV Volleyball League Season 3. Win and win, win and sports.
Lineups, Ganga Biliana, of course, leading this crew. And we have some familiar names. Tony Diaz, of course, is there as well. DFA, they must be inspired, no doubt, by that win they had against the Wellness Warriors that got their season off and running. That's always good, winning your first game. Set 1. Maging trend kaya sa araw na ito na puro mahaba ang laro? Hindi natin alam.
Well, ang sagot lang ng DFA dyan, sanay kami sa mahabang laro.
Sorry kayo, santa kayo dyan. Kami, papalo lang dito. However, if you know that BFP, this is a team that works quickly. They have good teamwork. They finished well last year. Couldn't get into the finals, though. They had a good run in the second round. Undefeated run, in fact. Referee Macabenta downstairs trying to sort out everything, and referee Bobby Celso, who's up there, is our first referee. We are underway with the first serve. First attack, first dig, and it's out. Ren Malapit tried to stab that over, but too far, too wide on the left side. Lady Firefighters get their name on the board with the first point. Track down, the punch. Santiago sets. The shot of Diaz is in. No, it's Adolfo who knocks it in. It is her team's second point.
Look at that. This is a very familiar target.
Yeah.
Really going for that corner.
Here's Reblesa, who played well the last time around. Santiago sets. The reverse does not work. Puyo didn't know where the ball was going, actually.
She couldn't adjust anymore.
Parang she committed forward when the ball was too far away.
Wala
Wrong choreography.
And yeah, sobrang layo na.
2-1, Santiago sets. That is her favorite shot, apparently. Santiago will recycle and dug up cleanly by the BFA. Reblesa sends it out. And the BFP ahead by 2. Ganga Biliana one of our stalwarts here, one of our great players, will be serving with their team ahead by 2. Malapit's hands on it. Reblesa. Alive. Reblesa tosses it up. Set mo ko. It does not cross over cleanly. And one more time around the block. Dink is in play. Puyo. The whip. Stretched for. Hello, Alice Jan. Santiago. Block! Solid.
There's a very active sa lahat ng exchange na yan. It's managing to end with that block.
She sealed the door on Adolfo, and the DFA has its second pointer down currently by just 1. Tangayang serve. Abellana on the receiving end. High up, kept in play. Here comes a strike. Reblesa off the hands. Abellana was there. Santiago resets. Good digging by both sides. Reblesa whips it in. Grabe itong Reblesa, ha? Pwedeng maglaro ng lahat ng posisyon, ha?
Oo, diba? But yan ang sinasabi nila, kailangan talaga versatile ka, diba? Kahit saan sa harap pwede.
And you come from a generation where lahat ng skills, kailangan alam mo no? Yung pati libero skills actually,
Ang ano nga nila, diba? Special, meron kang isang talagang primary role, but
yeah.
you have to be a role player as well.
Kung kailangan gumulong, gugulong. Reblesa connects again. Hey, she's a scorer, huh? Reblesa doing a good job here. She has, in fact, all of the points registered by the DFA on attacks, huh? Mahaba. Oy, but Abellana went for it. She knew it the minute she put her hands on the ball.
Alam mo, minsan kapag palabas na yung bola, pwestuhan mo na lang ng maayos, ano? Hinabol niya kasi ng alanganin din eh.
That's correct. Saka pag tumalon ka talaga, it
it'll be
usually
hard.
messes it up. Ooh. Puyo hitting the floor. Chance to attack. Why not go to Reblesa, who is a scoring machine?
It's a tough task to defend or to block. Nahahanap niya yung dadaanan ng bola.
Yung mga creases ng depensa, nakikita niya, And Justin Reblesa already has 4 of the 6. DFA in the lead. Abellana gets the corner. You're so dead usually in the corner. Hindi ka maka-atras.
Kasi syempre may defensive formation kayo,
diba? Pag napadala ang bola sa kanto, in the coaches always, I hear Ramir's voice, balik tayo sa defensive system natin, diba? Always keeps going back to that.
As it should be, but
As it should be. But
for now,
kasi pinapractice yan Oh, labas ito. The point will go to the DFA that leads by 3.
and para sa mga dumedepensa, di ba? Ang sinasabi nga, usually, nandun ka sa tama mong pwesto, anything that falls above your waist,
Yes.
palabas na yan. Pero yung corner is very tricky.
Oh.
Kasi wala ka naman talaga dun sa corner, unless outside spiker yung pumapalo at nagko-cover ka ng down the line.
Saan ka pupunta, di ba? Ito, yung BFP will obtain the serve. Score stands at 7-4 right now. Referee Macabenta checking on the rotation. Nung first season natin, I remember our referees were a little more lenient with the rotation error. Kasi everybody was just getting used to it. So,
but now they're really calling it out.
Natawagan na.
And it's good also, good progression for the level of play na talagang nasasanay ang lahat dun sa
Tamang way. This is blocked, but out. Again, the coaches come together and diinan mo. DFA loses a 3-point lead, 2 straight points by the Lady Firefighters, and that's low. Alam mo, kapitbahay ko itong BFP dun sa Santolan Road. Pag nagdi-drill sila, kinakabahan kami lahat kasi.
Naririnig nyo.
Oo, nagdi-drill sila. Yung pala, minsan naglakad ako sa labas. Sir, drill and practice lang, practice lang. If Rina is ready, go Rina.
Yes, after being winless on their first 2 seasons here, it's been an emotional first win para sa kupunan ng DFA on their last game against the NCMH Wellness Warriors. Thanks to the help of their 3 import players who have contributed in double digits para sa kanilang kupunan. Si Justin Reblesa, Gwen Malapit, and of course, Bien Juanillo. Si Justin Reblesa, of course, has extensive volleyball experience yan. Dati siyang manlalaro ng FEU both in volleyball and basketball. And at present, she's now the assistant coach of FEU and CEU women's team. Ito naman si Bien Juanillo at si Gwen Malapit. Both teammates naman yan in Lyceum of the Philippines during their college years. Si Gwen Malapit right now is working in a BPO at night shift pa siya ha. Ito naman si Bien Juanillo rather is working in NAMRIA or the National Mapping and Resource Information Authority. And aside from working also in that agency, siya din ay assistant coach sa isang kids camp in Taguig City. So these are the players to watch out for the DFA this season. Back to you guys.
Ay, Rina, wala tayong karapatan. Mapagod.
Hindi sila masyadong busy.
Wala tayong karapatan, Rina. And they still find time to be, alam mo, I believe in International Women's Month. Pero ako naniniwala, I've always worked with strong women directors, analysts. No problem sa akin yan pag boss, babae. Ang Pilipina, lalo na, no? Walang problema yan. Multitasking.
Oo. At its best.
In the meantime, tabla-tabla. Si Reblesa pala, dating FEU. Ganda rin ng volleyball program na yun.
Oo.
Dami rin ang galing din.
Saka yung pag-assistant coach ka, ang ganda rin eh. Kasi iba yung understanding mo ng laro.
Ngayon ba siya assistant coach, sabi ni Rina? Ngayon ano?
I suppose, yeah, I think so.
So si Tina Salak ang head coach nila. Napakasarap panoorin ni Tina along the sideline. 11-10. Maganda yung laban ha. Walang kukurap dito. All set to serve. Diaz. Hello. Sabi ni Abarian sa malapit. Ikaw? Ako? Hindi.
Hindi pwede yan eh. Dapat sabihin mine. O, diba? You own up to it, but it can get confusing.
And they end up losing the point. The BFP now with a 2-point lead. Reblesa will try to change that. That whip is there. Track down nonetheless. Santiago elevates it. Gangabeliana blasts away. Track down. DFA lively on the end of the floor. Santiago, I thought she'd go on 2. Nice drop. Adolfo. DFA falling behind by 3. They'll huddle up.
Kanina pa kayo wala sa to. Ha? Sige, bawiin mo ha. Usapan natin nung training, di ba? Cross-court ang ano?
Cross-court ang import. Relax lang. Check lang
Focus.
tayo, ma'am.
Focus lang.
Masyado tayo
Ay, God, good
malikot.
ah.
Relax lang, relax.
Magingay kasi kayo, mga libero. Ba't ba kayo mag-ingay?
Oo, masyado kayo tayo. Maingay ka.
Huwag kayo masyadong kaba. Huwag kayo masyadong kaba.
Emissaries! Fine!
Labang nga tayo kanina.
Staff calling how there seems to be no focus no on the side of DFA.
Naghuhulaan kung sinong papalo, sinong
Oo eh.
ayusin nila yan. Reblesa.
Ito, sabi ni Reblesa, ganito kasi dapat.
Pusin na natin agad yung punto para hindi magtagal. Emissaries get a source of points with Reblesa. In the meantime, the serve will go back to the BFP. Excuse me, Abiliana will serve.
Itong BFP, syempre maganda, no? Pumapasok sila today on a high note coming from that
Big win.
big win against AFP.
Oh, look at that. Nicely dropped into the open space. Adolfo percolating here.
One of the things that we have observed, no, sa BFP game that day, kaya nga kanina na-share natin, it was Santiago who was the best player as we look at this drop from Adolfo. Ang ganda ng kanilang distribution. No?
Yeah.
So walang, of course, merong, there are players who step up, but everyone's really involved. And I think that helps, no, with the way that they play.
And they've been together for about 2 years now. And Juanillo gets burned on the corner there. Big shot coming. Adolfo now with 5 points. We have Reyes coming in from malapit. So, Lyceum, ano? Ano mo, marami rin magaling nanggaling sa NCAA
Yes,
schools.
oo. Definitely, a lot of talent.
Of late, ano, Benilde has been the regular champion there with Coach Jerry, of course. In the meantime, that corner is the area of Gang Abellana.
Kita mo yung ano niya, pag mahinhin na cheer
Yan.
sa kanyang puntos. Abellana, 14 points in their last game against AFP. Sinundan ni Adolfo with 10.
And she's off to a good start here. Abellana with 5, Adolfo with 5. 6-point lead by the Lady Firefighters. Santiago works at the net and takes care of the on-2.
It's very helpful and good to have a scoring setter. Yung may instinct din umupensa kahit papano pag may opportunity.
Correct. At saka who is always cognizant or aware if she's in the front row or she's in the back row. Kuminsan nakakalimutan nila yun. DFA down by 7 currently. Or is it by 6? Tama ba yung score natin? 17-12. 17-12. Long. That'll make it 17-13. Well, we're adjusting our score on the screen. 17-13 lamang ang BFP. In the meantime, dug up neatly. Reyes is there. Came in for malapit earlier. Santiago tosses it. And Adolfo, such a smart move.
There were actually 2 people. Medyo slow motion yung kanilang pagbagsak sa gitna. And they talked amongst themselves. We're talking about the DFA defense. Sino ba dapat ang kukuha? And nagkakagulo ngayon eh.
And of the 18 points of the BFP, Adolfo has 6 of them. Blessa with the attack. High toss by Poyo. No, can't do anything else. Reblesa. But too hot to handle for Poyo. (14 against 18) as the DFA reobtains the serve. Santiago elevates. That will work.
That is painful, ano? Yung babagsak yung bola at makakapuntos sa inyo. Just like what happened with DFA.
Ongyo taking care of scoring on that. And Adolfo is given a break here. Lopez in for the first time. Napaka-cool ni Santiago as setter. Hindi siya na-rattle. Kalma lang. Set-up job. The hook does not work.
Si Tony, sabi ni Diaz, nga, alangan siya agad nakita niya.
Short. So the serve will belong to the DFA. Sebastian all set to fire away. Santiago, she didn't get to it. Abellana dumped it over. There's the push. Santiago elevates. And a lively exchange. First long rally. Santiago, good set. Yes, sir. Perfectly done.
Seeing quick plays on the side of BFP. Diaz, a former FEU player.
Wow. Ongyot serve and play. Tight. Too tight. Nowhere to move. That time for Reyes. And the DFA needs to reassemble.
Or zone 1. Depende sa basa nyo. Pag nabasa nyo yung cross-court na yung palo ng middle, itakpan nyo na yung cross-court, ha? Ayun yung na-practice naman natin eh. Apply lang natin. Okay naman yung pre-practice natin saka yung mga strategy natin. Pag gawin lang natin, apply lang natin ngayon. Tapos, sabi ko sa inyo, isa pa, yung setter, pag dumikit yung bola nila sa net, automatic drop ball. Yun ang kukuha. So, ano dapat natin? Baseline. Ha?
Ako na. Drop ng center.
Huwag na magkalangan.
Saka girls, stop. Natitigyan na yung dapat sa likod. Emissaries!
Because communication is key. Yun nga naman ang kanilang kailangan, no, Sev? Because they have been having a lot of miscues pagdating sa kung sino ba ang kukuha ng bola, nasaan ba dapat ang pwesto. And I guess for all the coaches, ang palaging pinaalala niya, mag-usap kayo.
Oo. Kahit kung kailangan mo sigawan yung isa,
Oo.
tulak mo. Kahit bumulong ka dyan. Basta alam ng isa kung saan pupunta yung isa. Reyes denied. That will work.
Manilio just putting the ball over.
Excellent move by Bien Juanillo, cutting it up. BFP ending up diving for the ball as Reyes will serve. Uh-oh, Diaz bungled it. She was surprised that it landed in her path, actually. It was a second ball.
Alam mo ngayon, while BFP has the lead, medyo marami-rami na ring errors, no, na pamigay. 9 errors. 8 rather. 8 errors here in the set.
But here comes BFP committing 2 in a row. Passing errors. And I think they need to huddle up. They don't want to lose this lead at nagigising na ang DFA.
Huwag tayo ma-down sa mali natin, okay? Isang pasa, isang patay, yun lang. Okay, isang pasa, isang patay. Okay, let's go!
Really breaking that streak of errors na nangyayari sa kanilang koponan. They still have the lead, Sev, pero sa dami ng pamigay, ano, sayang yung pwedeng solid lead that they can get over DFA.
Our count is 21-18, the second of 3 games here today. Earlier, we had a 5-set nail-biter, eventually won by the Comelec against the Wellness Warriors, who have lost their second straight 5-set battle. But they'll take that, part of their maturing process here in the league. In the meantime, from the middle, that works, and they'll take it. Juanillo says, okay.
Kaya sabi nila, never give up on the ball. Kahit
Never,
na mali yung
never.
set sa'yo, huwag kang mamili. Just find the way. Ibalik mo.
Kaya galit na galit yung coaches sa spiking line. Pagka maarte ka, ayoko yung set mo, binabalik mo yung bola. Sabihin ng coaches, panuin mo ba? Bakit ba?
Hindi, sa totoong buhay, sa totoong game, hindi ka matigil yung laro.
Wala.
Hindi maganda yung set.
Ulitin mo nga yung Up we go. Poyo reaches for it. That'll work. Santiago, second point.
Sabi ni Santiago, eto, hindi na ako backliner.
Umikot na eh.
Umiikot na. Pwede na mag-drop. Actually, her first point, he counted yung kanina. But we've seen, sabi mo nga, no, relax na relax itong si Santiago. Ang maganda yung meron ka talagang, maganda yung sense of court. Nakikita mo yung teammates mo, nakikita mo yung kabila.
At saka yung calmness. You've seen that in the Kim Fajardos, the Gia, Morada de Guzman, Chisaed, yung magagaling na setter. They're just chill.
Kailangan din yan As setter kasi you drive the plays. Ayaw mong ikaw yung nagbibigay ng stress sa mga attackers.
Tapos hindi ka calm na may mess up pa yung setting mo. In the meantime, Abellana has to do a standing spike. Here comes the attack. Reblesa denied entry. Elevated high, reset here. Wala, hindi magagawa ng paraan yun. Bad set, actually.
Kerubian knew that.
And we're going to have a change coming up. Limbo is going to enter. Limbo getting to know the substitution procedure. Limbo coming in for Sebastian. Sa kabila may palit din. Lopez has just darted out. Ooh. 23-20. Santiago tracks it down. Abellana bullets it in. Reyes sends it high. Santiago, good set. Yep, you knew it was going to go somewhere. Adolfo has been scoring well here in the match. Stephanie Adolfo with 7 of the 24. They are at set point long.
Pati yung teammates dito sa DFA, parang na-stress dun sa pagtaas ng kamay ni Limbo. Out na!
What? Wag gagalawin! Out! Lakas ng confidence team. Gun to do the standing spike, and at the end of this first set, the Lady Firefighters take it away, 25-21. We will return with the numbers and some highlights.
For those who don't know yan, magkakapatid silang nagva-volleyball.
Sino nga ito? Si Basas.
So, Diaz used to be Basas. Both FEU players.
FEU. Alala ko si... Di ba Tony din yan?
Tony,
Basas and I'm sure.
Tony and... yan ang dapat nating alamin.
Rina, ayun sa taas may dating player. Ayun makichismis ka dun. Alam mo, yan ang gusto ko kay Rina, masunurin yan.
Mabilis.
Nakikinig, masunurin pa. Andito sa taas, Rina, sa likod namin. Tututuk. Kunwari.
Si Chin and...
Si Chin Basas.
Chin and Tony.
Daya, nag-google.
Siyempre.
meron kaming grupo dyan, names of movie titles and actors. Bawal mag-google.
Ay, maganda yan. Tests your...
Walang googling. Mamatay ka kata. Lalo na pag yung lumalalim at gabi at marami na masyadong na ilagay. Ay, sus. Here we go. Second set. Here's Nacario. Reblesa gets them going. Reblesa has collected 7 points already.
Yung malaking difference that we see between DFA and BFP. Kanina nung pinakita yung stats, ang taas ng puntos ng BFP pagdating sa Opensa. It's also because there are a lot of players in their roster na log in ang score for set number 1. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players no, na may puntos na. On the other side sa DFA, they're highly concentrated on specific players.
As Abellana gets us going, Blesa is denied, but she gets to reset it. Fires anew. And one hand on it by Nacario. Gang Abellana is there. They have to toss it over. Here comes the elevation. Blesa will swing, but she no whistle. We play on. Referee Celso does not blow his whistle. I love it when the refs don't make a call.
Ball is in play, but ends with that.
When they don't call and then the coaches feel they should have called, nagwawala yung mga coaches. I love it.
Oo. Pero tuloy ang laban. Pag walang pito, the show must go on.
Ba't kayo hinto? 2-1.
What
Ano yung sinasabi mo?
luck does Abellana have? Bumagal yung bola. Look at this, as a tape talaga ng net. Just rolled over. Yan yung swerte na.
Kaasar.
Oo.
If you're on the other side,
Kainis.
kaasar.
Bakit pumasok?
Okay.
Inaasahan nila mahaba yung serve, ano? Because she is a strong server.
Eh, gumapang sanit. Sumabit. Ito, problemado. Yes. And suddenly, the BFP pulling away by 3 right now. They got to settle down. BFA, they're looking at each other. They're coaching each other. But they have to settle down. They have to bring in their inner calm. Teka, one ball at a time. One pass at a time. Abellana doesn't care. She'll serve strong. Set up job. Whoa. But playable. Hindi tumama sa bubong. Dug up cleanly. Here comes Reblesa again. It's out.
But the intention was good. Kanina yung palo niya was on the right, on her right, no, right na angle. Pangalawang balik sa kanya sa kaliwa naman.
Sebastian pulls out Forschler. Five-1 count. Nahalayo. Kirubin. Reblesa will make adjustments. Nacario. Dug up high by Tangayan. Reblesa swings it over. Elevated. And brushed against the defense.
First point for Romo.
And DFA forced to call another timeout. They've fallen behind by 5.
Taas mo lang gitna. Nakabawi na tayo kanina eh. Ngayon,
Chance ball. Matik na yung mga paano talaga mag-receive yung mga chance ball. Kawin nyo na. Ha?
ulitin ko ha, libero. Walang target libero. Ha? Targetin nyo na lahat. Huwag kang libero. O, sige, gusto.
Let's go! Let's go!
Tulog,
Kaya
tulog.
yan! Lima lang yan! Bye!
Ito na naman, yung malabowling na serve ni Abellana. Reblesa, off the hands, well done. Justin is the one scoring well.
Yeah, 7 attack points, 1 block point, 8 points in total.
But she needs help. She needs help. Her team down currently by 4.
So far, there are only 4 people on the side of BFA who have managed to score.
That's a solid serve from Tamayan. Lots of heat. Hindi natanganan ng mabuti ni Pales. Tinaas ni Nacario. Walang pito. Tuloy tayo! Angat. Reyes had to die for it. There's Cheryl laugh, but alam mo talaga nakakatawa sa women's volleyball. Kahit mawapoys, tawa lang niya, di ba?
Sanay na silang lahat dyan.
Ay, wapoys, no? Set by Reblesa. Juanillo. Nacario. Lakas Reyes with one hand on it. Kirubin. Nacario resets. Perfectly done. And she's still unstoppable, Adolfo.
I like that attack by Adolfo. Talagang intentionally nilagay sa kabilang side.
And we have a report from Rina.
Yes, for the BFP team, 5 na lamang yung veterano sa kanilang kupunan from last season. Abellana, Adolfo, Josmilio, Bocaya, and Diaz. They have acquired new players who also have good volleyball skills. No? Kitang-kita naman yan dun sa kanilang performance on their last 2 games here. At kahit baguhan ang karamihan sa kanila, they're a very coachable team dahil mabilis makasunod at nakikinig ng mabuti yung kanilang mga players. Although hindi pa natin makikita dito yung kanilang 2 players, si Vera Guillema, one of their import players here, used to play for the SSS dahil kababalik lang niya from a maternity leave after giving birth to her twins. At si Aisel Josminio right now, no clearance yet coming from her doctor kasi kagagaling lamang niya sa sakit. Kanina napag-usapan niyo din si Chin Basas, the sister of Tony Diaz. Siya naman ang teammates niya dito, ang former teammate niya rather, si Justin Reblesa, also from FEU. At baka makita na rin natin siyang maglaro coming next season for the UVL games for the BMP Firefighters. Kinukumpleto na lamang daw niya yung kanyang civil service exam para makapasok sa kupunan ng BFP. Back to you guys.
Yung player ni Shaq de los Santos. Sabay nila Giselle C yan eh.
And ang ganda rin, ang ganda rin na each year may mga addition na players sa roster ng ating mga teams dito.
Got the corner. Reyes nailed it.
Ito yung laban na gusto nating makita from DFA.
Sabi ni Coach, pasok eh. Anong gagawin ko? Ganda ng serve. Reblesa loading it up. Reblesa lifts it high. Kirubin with the set. Reyes blasts away. Touch. Set Kirubin. Parang high school yung setting ni Kirubin. Kakatuwa eh. Nalaglagan.
I think for them, ang lang ngayon, maitaas ang bola, maisip. Kahit na underhand set pa yan. But there was DFA pointing out.
May back row player.
So a violation, but it wasn't called.
Reblesa, who is the team captain, approaches referee Bobby Celso and trying to sort out what's amiss. And wala tayong challenge system dito.
Wala.
And nasa challenge ranking ba? Parang wala,
Looks like parang wala nga. We haven't seen.
Ganda ng palo. Adolfo making life very simple and Stephanie with 9.
And she keeps going to the same area. Kung siya nakapuntos kanina. Because why change it?
Same donut hole.
Maganda rin yung report na sinabi ni Rina kanina. Maraming bagong players. And we saw that, pati sa substitution, doon sa mga pwesto, positioning on the side of DFA. But it's good to hear how coachable they are. Kasi development will come. Experience is just what you need.
Romo will serve again, but not before a timeout by the DFA again.
Sige na, ayan na natin ha. Ayan nyo ako tumalak. Dicheng, huwag mo kunin sa taas. Sa ilalim lagi. Wala na tayong timeout ha. Si Ben, kapag kanina medyo mataas na eh. Wala naman laman yung ay service. Yung service wala naman laman.
Apat lang yan! Apat lang yan! Isa-isa lang. Emissaries! Fight!
If you're just catching up with us, the first set went the way of the BFP by the tune of 25-21. They're still in the lead here in the second set, 11-7. Now we'll have Romo continuing with their service duties. Referee Celso saying go, serve. Barrientos is in the back row. Ayun, may konting confusion kung sinong titira. Oh, did she get it? Yes, I think she did. Cross court eh.
Oh, Magsino. Getting that point. Deceiving, very slim and slender ang kanyang katawan. Pero
Ay,
pag
nako.
pumalo,
Uso yan. Diba? Si Erika Santo.
Oo, diba?
Angel Canino.
magpalo.
Oo. Feeling ko si Ramil Desos merong Xerox machine.
Kailangan ganito lang. Ganito lang yung lumalabas.
AI. Ito kailangan.
That Juanillo placing.
Gagate. Baro.
Lahat no? Para may prototype.
Sabi mo sa akin, ikaw pa nga, nung time mo, maliit ka pa. No?
Yeah, it's very short. No?
Wow. Tangkad mo na nga, maliit ka pa niyan. Reyes. Nakario dumped it over. Tumaas. Problemado. Oy, gumulong! Hello! Takbuhan, Abellana covering the empty spot. Nice defensive play by both sides. Sebastian was there. Swinging away. Romo. We're battling here. Longest rally. Abellana. Ito na naman yung hindi humihinga mga player. Reblesa, Kirobin, Reyes. Hala. Kakain muna ako. Bukas pa ito. Done well on the block.
Juanillo manning Magsino very well. Timing, it's really all about timing. No?
You know, blocking is both timing and technique. 9-12 is the count. Sebastian will serve. But her serve goes awry. Freebie to the BFP. 4-point lead. Here's Magsino, who had the point earlier. That's long.
Ooh, really long.
Pero there are coaches, no? Okay lang yan. Kasi gusto nila kargado yung serve, no? Sige, well, that happens. Wag lang yung palagi.
Wag palagi, oh. Tsaka, for coaches, sinasabi nga nila, mas may chance yung pa-out na serve na baka kunin ng kalaban kaysa ididiretso mo sa net.
Yes.
Yun ang talagang it's a no-no.
In the meantime, Abellana knocks it, and that's a good pointer. 4-point lead by the Lady Firefighters, trying to make a 2-0 lead in the set count. They won their last game against the AFP, our two-time champion. Ito yung sinasabi mo.
Oo, just like that.
Adolfo sends it into the net.
Pero si Adolfo naman has played really well. No? 9 points for this game.
First,
Alongside Abellana.
yeah, first set pa lang, mainit na siya. Reyes and her serve. Blocked! Reblesa with a regalo! Hindi nagbaon. Reset. Tanda. Dito tayo. Magkagulo na kayo. Abellana drops a message. A reverse set. Off the block! Smart move.
If things get tough, minsan hanapin mo lang yung kamay ng blocker, ilabas mo.
Yes. Saka yung pinaka-outermost hand,
Yeah.
hanapin mo. Eh kung bumalik, fine, ulitin mo lang. Yung samantala, service miscue, a 3-point lead by the Lady Firefighters. Too close. Kerubin makes do. They keep it alive. Lopez beaten at the net.
Sabi ni Reblesa, if I'm at the net, hindi yan lulusot.
Well, she's so solid there. In the meantime, we'll have Kerubin serving. Erica serve in action. Set up job. Abellana, too much.
That is her first error. for first error rather for this game. What's impressive is isa sa mataas na scorer si Abellana
Yes.
for BFP, pero wala pa siyang error, no? Until that one.
Ganda ng swing na yun. Romo. O nga na, Tony Bases, Chin Bases.
The sisters.
Yeah. Abellana.
What a serve.
Reblesa. Romo. Nicandro. To the end. Too strong. We're down. So 1 point lead by the BFP. There's Tangayan serve. It's also too long. She had the service ace earlier.
May karga but still lacks control.
We've got Raquel Lopez all set to serve. Juanillo wants it back, but it's Reblesa who fires and scores.
Reblesa and her hang time. Kita mo yung beaten, ano? Slows down and she's up in the air. Look at that.
Parang ano, no? Pinipin mo eh. Cut and paste. Look at that serve. Loaded. 1 point affair in the second. That's elevated. That's kept in play. Punched high. Too hard to handle. Hello, hello, hello. Not quite. Good effort.
And not as organized for DFA. Ano? Communication. So something that they proper pickup.
Ang layo na swing ni Kirubin eh.
Oo eh. Lumabas lalo, lumayo lalo yung bola.
We have Reyes replaced by Malapit. Malapit started today in the first set.
Formerly from UST and Lyceum.
Here's Romo. Reblesa, Abellana. That will stay down. Maxino. Malapit almost had it actually. And it's a 3-point lead as the BFP beginning to make some forward strides towards the finish line. Looks long, but Barrientos got to it in time. Malapit will swing it over. And the reception, the set, block, and out.
Oh, no coverage for BFP.
Right there. Changes will be made. Santiago returns as setter. Payo will also return. Romo is pulled out. Sino yung papalitan? Yung isa pang number 13, si Nacario. So, to serve. Santiago. Full swing that time, but in play. Santiago. Ah, that works. Adolfo.
Seemed like it was miscue, no? Masyado mataas, pumasok na si Adolfo. Or rather, pababa na si Adolfo. Sa kanya naabot yung bola.
Adolfo with 10. We have Maxino all set to serve. Malapit. It won't crawl, but she stoops down in time to keep it in play. Santiago. Abellana managed well. Juanillo. Set by Santiago. Problematic. Malapit gets it to score.
Just in time. Itong si Malapit, mabigat yung kanyang mga returns, no? Yung balik. With force. Look at that. She's also currently one of the tallest players on the floor.
Juanilio serve and play. Juanilio gets to it. Reblesa. Oh, Kirobin. Nalito kung second or third. Drop by Adolfo. Ngayon. Well played. Malapit. Could take a while here. Di maibaon. Reblesa.
Oh.
And I think she scraped the net.
Yeah. Well, the net was moving.
She's claiming it's the ball, huh? No.
Oh, it was her hand.
She's really so close to the net,
Yeah.
actually. 21-18 as Stephanie Adolfo served. Is a hot one. Four-point lead by the BFP. Kirabin.
Nice pickup.
Pwede ba humiga na lang?
Oo eh. Sabi ni Adolfo, maganda naman yung daakan ko naman.
Siesta time eh. Pwede ba itulog ko lang sandali?
Good set for them. Magsino also catching the line.
So, muntik na. But DFA scores on it. They're down by 4. Reyes will return, replacing Malapit. $23-19. Santiago. Oh, she has. Poor Puyo had no place to work in. No space, actually. So it's a 3-point lead as Reyes will be serving. Ibon serve in play. Santiago. Long. Abellana knew it the minute it left her hand.
Yeah, and things aren't working for BFE right now.
BFP needs a timeout.
Pasa lang ulit, isang set na maayos, papatay tayo ng bola. Ilan spiker natin? 3? O, marami tayong option. Paganahin natin, 3 spiker yan, papatay lahat yan. Magtiwala lang tayo sa kasama natin. Okay?
Close and very tight. 23-21. BFP hindi pa nakakasiguro. But this is enough to give them a 2-set-to-love lead. They took the first, 25-21. Reyes and her serve. Welcomed by Sebastian. Reblesa has to hustle. Santiago. Full swing by Gang Abellana.
They know that they need to put a stop to the series of errors that they have been committing. And what best way to do that? Abellana against only one blocker.
Yeah. And Abellana, Loida, Gang Abellana has 10. Poya. She could take it back. Pwede bang ulitin?
Replay po.
Dito tennis. We're still at set point though. Long. Aray, 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 aray. Kerubin sending it very long. So at the end of 2, we have the BFP leading 2-0. Can they complete the job in the third? Abangan. And the BFP anchored on 5 holdovers from previous iterations of their team, trying to forge a new union on their side of the floor. And we have a new face. Number 3 is on the floor for the first time. That's Barredo. So the rule of the UNTV Volleyball League is everybody plays. Kahit sandali, kahit briefly, they want everybody to play, which is a good way to run a league. So, you know, the DFA just has to sort out its choreography actually. Parang nag-uunahan sila sa bola. Hindi malaman kung sino ang kukuha ng bola kadalasan eh. Okay. We have Juanillo starting us off for set number 3. Santiago has been very steady. Kerubin. Reblesa. Kerubin. Reblesa. Sounds like an old law office. Kerubin. Reblesa.
Bawal magreklamo dahil...
Walang objection. Hello! Nabitin sa ere si Tony. And that's... will work for Reblesa. And the DFA gets the first point.
Gandang pagkakataon, sabi ni Reblesa.
Sa pagitan ng dalawang toll gate. May busina ang ating official scorer. Checking rotation. And the number of players who have played already.
Yeah. That's actually a very good rule, no? So you get everyone to experience the game.
Nagkauntugan. Barredo didn't know exactly what to do in that last sequence, but they still get the point. We are knotted and even at 1. Ito, banggaan. Boom. Tinamaan si Diaz.
Good first ball.
Kirabin missed it. She's really short as a setter, eh, no? So hirap siya doon sa trying to do that move without jumping as high as possible.
That's why it's also hard for her kapag yung kanilang first ball, dikit na dikit sa net.
Yep. And her setting is 200 setted, big pass. Reblesa sent it over to Maxino, but this one is tracked down cleanly. Kirobin sets up Reblesa. Ball alive!
No whistle.
No, don't turn around yet. Kirobin. And they end the madness there. Barredo knocking that down.
Look at the rest of the team cheering their teammates on. Getting her first point.
Good kick up that time. Oh, nice dump over by Reblesa. Gorillo is on the floor for the first time, wearing number 16. It looked out, huh? But who can tell? As Diaz miscalculated that.
I apologizes quickly. Sabi niya, bakit ko nga ba inabot?
Oh, palabas na yun. Score natin, 3-2. Lamang ang BFP pa rin. Gorillo swinging it over. Reblesa. Maxino handling it well. Toss.
Oh, that's not gonna pass, sabi ng ating first referee.
BFP hangs on to a 2-point lead. Gorillo will serve. Kirobin. That's in.
Very good target. May iwas na si Rebleza sa sa depensa at sa blockers.
DFA trying to energize their game here today. They're down currently by 1. Tangayan. Off. Gorillo. That's blasted. Whole loaded shot by Rebleza. And they end up hunting for it.
Sayang. Almost got it, pero yung kamay talaga, no? The angle, yung pagkuha nila, lumabas pa lalo yung bola.
Yep. Nagkagulo. Tabla sa 4. Gorillo, Magsino. The zip. The tap. Magsino battling at the net. Elevated. Balcorta is there for the first time. She ended up scampering away, and DFA losing that exchange. Watch this. Here's Balorca. She'll run away. Huh? Whoa, get out of the way. But I think she should have jumped up again. Huh?
There's an opportunity.
Yes.
May pagkakataon eh.
She probably thought, I touched it, pero nagalaw na rin sa kabila.
Nagalaw na rin, correct. And siguro inisip niya on the one side, baka nakaharang ako. Alis muna
that's
ako.
another way of looking at it. In the meantime, DFA ties it up again at 5. BFP trying to empty its bench by giving everybody a chance to play. The regulars are along the sideline now. Regalo, hindi na diinan. Barredo, some hesitation on the part of the BFP. Steady hands there. Magsino, tough angle to work with. Back row.
Oh,
That's inside.
defense working for BFP.
Si Bukaya, their libero, steady, huh? Strong arms. BFP inches forward, 6'5". Barredo, who played only in this third set, sends it into the waiting arms of the net. Sebastian serving. Magsino receiving. Diaz missed it. And it's the DFA now in the lead by 1.
Oh, one of the few times you'll see a quick play executed.
Pero alam mo, pag na-master ng mga ito yung quick, bibilis yung laro dito.
Oo. Sa ngayon kasi they go for the basic sets. Outside hitter, opposite. Pag sa gitna, patong lang.
At saka quicks at saka combination, it takes some getting to know each other. Magkakakilala na ba tayo? Sanay na ba tayo sa galaw ng bawat isa? 7-all ang score. Rebleza, Magsino, Santiago taking care of dumping it over. Juanillo gets it to work. Go ahead, Rina Villamor.
Yes, this time around, let's talk about Coach Butch Gandarosa. Nakasakasama din natin sa basketball games. No? He's no longer the coach of the DFA this year, but he's one of the consultants of the team. Si Coach Butch Gandarosa na nakausap ko kanina has been with the agency for the last 17 years. And just last February pala, he was qualified for his second posting as a consular attaché. Now, he's bidding to be in San Francisco next year kung saan nandun nga yung kanyang relatives like her mother, like his mother and sisters. No? And once he is assigned as a consular attaché in a foreign country, 6 years pala silang nagtatagal doon before going back to their home office here in Manila, kung saan mag-aantay na naman sila ng another 3 years for their next posting. You know, his first posting was in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia from the years 2017 to 2023. In the meantime, na inaantay pa niya yung kanyang next posting, he will continue to develop the sports program of the Department of Foreign Affairs. Back to you guys.
At siya po yung nakita nyo briefly na pinakita sa screen, si Sir Butch. San Francisco, masaya. Daming Pinoy dun.
Oo. And by family, no? He has a family there.
Masarap ano naman, wala naman tayong silbi na naman. Sarap siguro talaga yung, except you've done great work. Pero ang sarap siguro ng foreign assignment, challenging. Yeah, let's say, hindi English, hindi America, you have to learn the language.
It's something out of your comfort. Something that's exciting, na iba-iba, no? A different environment.
This one is out. I guess may mga courses na ngayon for that, foreign service yata yan dati. But may eligibility yan. Hindi basta-basta. Saka matrabaho yan. Dami mo nga, kasi you represent the country in another country. And that's why they're called the Emissaries. In the meantime, BFP running this play. Barredo dumped it over. Hello. May double contact. Referee Bobby Celso says that no can do with that one. Maraming players nagugulat dyan sa double contact call, but setters know when it's called against them.
Yeah, oo.
Kerubin will never be called for that. In the meantime, nanggigil si Reblesa and sent it very long. They are down currently by 3. They will huddle up.
Guys. Greeting ko, ha? Konti lang yung lamang nila. Kaya natin lumaban. Alam kong pagod na tayo, pero konti na lang. Konti lang, kahit isang set lang. Walang problema. No pressure, huwag tayong ma-pressure sa... Enjoy nyo lang.
Yun yung magandang marinig. No pressure. Ilaro nyo lang, i-enjoy nyo lang. Minsan, madaling sabihin, but if you're the one playing, and you're the one playing catch-up, nakaka-tense din, nakaka-pressure na makakuha ng puntos, mabawi nyo agad.
In the meantime, Maxino, I think she's the captain on the floor. I think she consulted about something. I can only speculate. In the meantime. Oh no! Gorillo suddenly got stuck in the mud. Watch this, They will freeze.
It was a nice off-speed shot.
They were expecting a long shot. They were expecting a heave. Biglang kinat. Great read by Reblesa. Santiago. That will work. Sabi ni Gorillo, bawing-bawi naman ako.
Maganda rin na siya yung binigyan ng set agad, para makabawi.
3 ang lamang ng BFP. They lead 2-0. Great shot. Reblesa just continues to fire away.
Well, she is the one really carrying the load here for DFA. Oo, 17 points, 14 attacks, 2 blocks, 1 ace.
Talk about heavy lifting. Romo shoots it over. Tangayan chases it sa Barredo. Reached for by Juanillo. Blesa is blocked, but the power of her shots deflected by the block and staying on that side of the floor. Watch this.
That's yung scoring off the block. We've seen that earlier also, hindi nakuha ni Magsino.
In the meantime, the service error that time. Alexandra May Tangayan. Here's Romo. The ball. Naku, nag-fake ng block si Magsino, na-distract si Kerubin. And suddenly, it's a 3-point lead by the BMP.
Yun yung danger lang on the side of DFA. Pag dikit talaga yung kanilang first ball na papunta sa net, nahirapan si Kirubin
Oo.
because she's doing underhand setting.
Full blast by Barredo. And there's joy on the bench. There's joy on the court. Malapit will return.
Kanina nung nakapunto si Barredo, nag-cheer din sila ng malakas. It is her second point.
Alam mo yung first 6? Rotation.
Oh, so there is
Sa dami ng sub.
nalito na.
Nalito na. And you can ask actually, huh? I think it's Malapit that has a problem.
Yeah, yung first referee reminding na hindi dapat lagpasan yung libero.
You know, it's a simple game, but it's also very complicated in its execution. In the meantime, the back row scorched by that hot serve of Barrientos, unable to handle it. And now some bigger separation. 6 points at this BFP team begins to approach the home stretch. Kerubin, malapit. Hello, Magsino. She got it, the corner.
A full swing for Magsino.
And the DFA down by 7, down in the set count, needs to talk.
Sino na lang malapit sa'yo, yun na lang. Ha? Huwag mo na
Let's go!
kaya lang kasi, hindi, ang sakit nyo kasing dalawa, alam mo na inconsistent yung set niya, ikaw buwelo ka pa rin ng buwelo ng malayo. Dapat 1-2 step lang. Kaya nga, dun kasi maano yung adjustment mo kapag 1-2 step ka lang. Kasi yung 4 step ka, eh hindi naman consistent yung setter. Diba? Taas-taas na naman tayo.
Pepe, no? Let's go!
The BFP just 6 points away from taking care of business here. They're gunning for their second win. Big win yung first time against the AFP.
And right now, syempre they want to remain on top.
Now Magsino with a graceful gate away from the point she just scored. They now have an 8-point lead. Reyes will return for the DFA. You know, I think the problem with the DFA is they don't know which combination will work yet.
They are trying.
They're looking for, look at this, look at these crazy people. Direct balik mo mamaya. Sayo na sayo, ha?
Mahilig magsayaw yung mga, mga player.
Kesa naman nakatayo ka lang dyan, di ba?
Keep yourself warm.
Yes. Under the disguise of craziness and happiness. Ayan, saya-saya nila kasi 21 na, uwi na sila.
Pero alam mo, maganda rin naman yung naipakita nitong BFP. I'm looking at their numbers right now. Marami tayong top scorers, maraming nakatala ng well-distributed yung kanilang puntos. But I have to say, itong si Magsino has 9 points and has only committed 1 error. I hope I don't jinx it, but that's a really good number.
Sobra ka naman.
Oh, ganda nung number eh.
And Barredo seems to be the favorite of the team.
Oh, indeed. Every time she gets to hold the ball.
Parang may fiesta pag si Barredo umi-score eh.
May cheering squad.
Parang lalabas yung Reyna Elena, lalabas yung mga yung banda.
Escort pa.
Oh, may banda at Tito Rotot, di ba? Ang saya-saya nila. Pero ito na, 10 na yung lamang. Oh. Grabe ni Romo. Sorry ah. Alam mo, teams, you've developed your cohesiveness through training and of course through games. Hindi naman mangyayari kasi na automatic yan. Here comes a track down. Habol si Santiago. Tinulak ni Barredo. Hirap nitong tira na to. Ito mas malinis. Magsino's shot however handled. Romo. Barredo. Boy, she's scoring.
What a good day for Barredo.
Huwag niyo guguluhin yung buhok ko.
Anything but that.
Sige na, masaya na kayo, pero huwag niyo guguluhin yung buhok ko. Ang hirap-hirap ayusin yun eh.
5 points para kay Barredo.
Ayan, tibay inayos, oh.
But ito yung kanyang
Ayan.
weakness.
Sabi ni Barredo, ang gulo niyo kasi.
Oo, nawala ako sa focus.
Gulo nyo eh.
Second service error for Barredo.
Ito, Sebastian will serve. Could be a matter of time before the BFP wraps this up. Santiago Magsino, what a shot. Magsino apologizes to the other side. Sebastian says, I'm okay. We arrive at match point. Magsino serving. That's inside.
Reyes knew it. That was an open corner.
I've seen every imaginable woman's name, really. Volleyball. Cute nung kay Magsino. Mecca M.
Mecca.
Magsino. Uh-oh. Some concentration problems. Ang hirap magtapos eh. 24-16. Nag-apologize. Si Bukaya.
Well, they just need 1 point to close this out. A proper pass.
Gorillo. One-handed pickup downstairs. And one error by the other side is good enough as well. And a win by the BFP, the second, taking this 25-21, 25-22, and 25-16. Great all around. I like your point about well-distributed yung performance. Ano, Sino ang best player natin, Ann?
Alam mo, kanina nabanggit ko nga our best player. There are many players who scored a lot no, for BFP. But Magsino really stood out. In the sense, Mecca yan. Para masabi natin, Mecca Magsino scored 10 points and only gave up 1 point.
Okay.
So, ang ganda ng kanyang numero.
No doubt about it. Rina, bahala ka na.
That's right, kasama po natin ngayon ang ating best player of this ballgame, FO1, Mecca Magsino of the BFP Lady Firefighters. Congratulations sa inyong kupunan. Mecca, alam ko baguhan ka lang sa kupunan ng BFP. Kamusta ang experience mo joining in the UNTV Volleyball League? At kamusta yung pag-a-adjust mo also with the team?
Maayos po yung pag-adjust po namin sa team kasi po naipakita po talaga namin yung teamwork po namin and yung enjoyment po namin sa loob ng court na kahit first six, second six, kaya po namin makipagsabayan.
Alright, and a second question ko, mahaba-haba pa yung itatakbo ng ating torneo. But as a player, ano yung gusto mong matutunan throughout the UVL Season 3? Ano yung gusto mong ma-improve as a player dito?
As a player po, gusto ko pong ma-improve dito is yung kung last time po, third po yung place po namin. Ngayon po, gusto po namin na mas maiangat pa po namin yon. Hindi lang po sa first runner-up, kundi po yung champion po yung aim po talaga namin ngayon.
That's really the goal of the BFP this season. Alam ko marami kang gustong batiin dyan. Go ahead with your greetings.
Yes po, marami po akong gustong batiin. Unang-una po yung OIC po namin, Fire Chief Superintendent Jesus Fernandez, and also the command group. Our snappy officers, Ma'am Belo Chavez, Sir Arbutante, Ma'am Angot, Ma'am Manes, Sir Peñas, BFP NCR Command Group, Sir Tarosa, Sir Banyaga, Sir Guerrero, Manila, Pasig, Quezon City, Mandaluyong, Batasan Fire Station, Unilab, Meralco Coaches, Training and Support Staff, at sa lahat po ng kasamahan ko sa Paranaque Central Fire Station, lalo na po dun sa hepe po namin, si Fire Superintendent Sir Bayna po, and sa TL ko po, Sir Jemar, Sir Tops, at lalong-lalo na po na nagpapasalamat po kami sa Panginoon kasi po nakuha po uli namin tong panalong to. And happy birthday po sa Lola ni Ma'am Bang.
Happy birthday, Lola! I love you!
Ayan, maraming salamat and congratulations. And because you are our best player, you receive a gift pack coming from our sponsors. Okay, may pahabol pa sila. Go ahead.
Happy 27th founding anniversary ng Special Rescue Force sa mga brothers and sisters namin. Thank you! Happy 27th! Yes!
All right, congratulations once again to the BFP Lady Firefighters. Back to you, Sir 7 Ann.
Thank you, Rina. Congratulations to Mecca Magsino and the rest of the BFP squad. It was a good straight sets win for them today that leaves them undefeated so far and still at the top of our standings as we look at our match statistics na talagang pabor naman para sa koponan ng BFP. 43 attack points kontra sa 24 na nagawa ng DFA. Blocking was present for DFA but not enough to really stop the offense of BFP. And in terms of aces, BFP really showed their strength as well, scoring 9 points as opposed to only 6 of DFA. Ayan ang ating overall statistics for today. Now we are awaiting our final match for today. It will be the NHA Home Masters going up against the PNP Lady Patrollers.